Thursday Night Football. Bryce Young struggled, throwing for just 185 yards. Panthers moved to 1-8 on the year. Justin Fields was inactive for a fourth straight game with a dislocated thumb. His replacement, Tyson Bagent, threw for 162 yards. In other news, Justin Jefferson met with reporters on Thursday and said he still isn't certain of when he'll be back. Jefferson said it's day to day. You can't really put a date on it at this very moment. The Vikings star wide receiver is on injured reserve with a hamstring injury. Cardinals quarterback Kyler Murray is set to return Sunday against the Falcons for the first time since suffering a torn ACL in 2022. Murray told reporters on Thursday he's emotionless, and it's been a long 10 months. This has been NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network.
Wendy's new breakfast 2 for $3 Biggie bundles let you create your own delicious combo. Choose from a sausage biscuit, egg and cheese biscuit, small seasoned potatoes, and a medium hot coffee. But it's obvious which combo's the best. Sausage biscuit and small seasoned potatoes. Well, maybe it's the fresh cracked egg and cheese biscuit with a medium hot coffee. Or 2 savory sausage biscuits. Whichever you pick, you can't go wrong. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's new 2 for $3 Biggie bundles.
Limited time only. U.S. price and participation may vary. Not valid in a combo. Single item at regular price.
At Grainger, we're for the ones who specialize in saving the day and for the ones who've mastered the art of keeping business moving. We offer industrial-grade supplies for every industry with same-day pickup and next-day delivery on most orders, all backed by real people ready to help. So you can get the right answers and products right when you need them. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
KXO AM 1230 can help you publicize your nonprofit group's upcoming events, and we're happy to do it at no charge. To take advantage of our offer, we ask that you let us know about the event at least 2 weeks ahead of time. Write down the important information. You know, who, what, where, when, and so on. Include a name and phone number of a contact person and mail or deliver the information to KXO, 420 Main Street, El Centro, California, 92243. Our email address is kxoamfm@kxoradio.com. The information you supply may be used as community news, public service announcements on the KXO info line, or on our website. If you're paying for promotion with another advertising medium, we do offer special nonprofit group rates to promote your event. KXO AM 1230 wants to work with you and your community group to make our Imperial Valley a better place. Tell us what's going on and we'll tell everyone else. KXO AM 1230, here to make a difference in the Valley.
And it is time to take a look at the birthdays, and the most important birthday of all, United States Marine Corps, celebrating its 248th birthday today. It was on this date, November 10th, 1775. Corps was born out of a Philadelphia tavern during the American Revolutionary War, and they've been getting better and better every year. Happy birthday, U.S. Marines, and all you former Marines. Oh, you're not. There is no former Marines. Once a Marine, always a Marine. Other birthdays today, November 10th, blues singer Bobby Rush is 89 today. Albert Hall, he was in Ally McBeal and Beloved. He's 86. Country singer Donna Fargo, the funny face, she is 82. That was her song. She didn't have a funny face. Lyricist Tim Rice is 79 today. Actor Jack Scalia is 73. Actor, comedian Sinbad, and yes, he's still out there making a comeback. I think he had a stroke or something, and he's getting better. He's recuperating. He's back out performing again. He's 67 today. Mackenzie Phillips, and One Day at a Time, is 64. Vanessa Angel of Kingpin is 60 today. Hugh Bonneville, he was in the Downton Abbey, 60 years old today. Tommy Davidson was very funny in A Living Color. He is 60 years old today. Michael J. White is 59. Country singer Chris Cagle is 55. Comedian Tracy Morgan, 30 Rock and SNL. He is Saturday Night Live. He's 55 today. Ellen Pompeo of Grey's Anatomy is 54. Orny Adams, TV's Teen Wolf, he's 53 today. A rapper, I never heard of this guy. He's at Wu-Tang Clan, 53 today. Warren G is 53. The rappers are getting old. Walton Goggins of Invincible and The Shield is 52. Christian singer Matt Maher is 49 today. Singer-guitarist Jim Adkins of Jimmy Eat the World, another famous group, is 48. What else? Miranda Lambert, we've heard of her. She's 40 years old today. Josh Peck, and Drake and Josh. He was the Josh one. He is 37 today. Vince Derry of Nico and Vince is 33. Who else do we have? Zoe Douche of Vampire Academy, 29. Kiernan Shipka of Mad Men is 24. And Mackenzie Foy of Twilight is all of 23. Local birthdays. We got a few of those coming up.
What if the music stopped? If the familiar voices were silenced? If there were no breaking news updates? What if your companion and connection to your community came with a monthly fee? Don't worry, we're free local radio with you wherever you go, celebrating 100 years and looking forward to the next 100. We are broadcasters. Text radio to 52886 and let Congress know you depend on your local TV and radio stations. This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
Happy birthdays this morning going out to Anita Valadez, Miguel Camacho, Maria Banda, Abelina Vasquez, Caitlin Patzloff, Ashley Smith, Pat Kearns, Daniel Columbus, Irma Lovell, Samara Gonzalez, Nicholas Servin, Santiago Valdez, Ian Armstrong, Cynthia Dagnino, Danny Wong, Melissa Pena, Mickey Emery, Sonia Smith, Yolanda Esparza, and Noela Ramirez. Happy birthday to every single one.
3rd and 7 coming up for the Raiders. Throws, and he's got his tight end barrel. It's nothing but green grass in front of him. 10.
The Las Vegas Raiders are on FM 107.5.
Took a lick and spun out of it. It's a 27-yard pickup.
Don't miss any of the action as the Raiders contend for the AFC West title. Raiders football on FM 107.5 is brought to you by
Southwest Security Services, South Central RV Service Center, Brownie's Diner, and the Town Pump.
And right now it's time for the World and California News headlines, brought to you by Lock Air Conditioning and Custom Sheet Metal. Lock, your year-round comfort specialist.
CBS News Brief. The White House says President Biden and China Xi Jinping will meet for the first time in a year next Wednesday in San Francisco. CBS's Bo Erickson.
U.S. senior administration officials said China has been reluctant to start military communication again, citing the incident with the Chinese spy balloon flying over the United States earlier this year.
Israeli airstrikes have hit hospitals in Gaza. There are reports a school was targeted too. CBS's Rami Inocencio from southern Israel.
This morning, Iran issued a new warning. Its foreign minister saying that it is inevitable that this war will expand into a wider regional conflict because of Israeli heightened aggression.
Culinary workers strike averted in Vegas. Cocktail server Leslie Lila.
All we're asking is for our due share of what we've produced here in Las Vegas.
Today, Wynn joined Caesars and MGM in reaching contract settlements that include higher pay and daily room cleanings. CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
Become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer and get special pricing on cooling and heating tune-ups all year long. Call today to become a Lock Air Conditioning VIP customer at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock VIPs receive discounted service and maintenance, discounted repairs, and priority service with prompt service. Lock Air Conditioning is your local York dealer, but they repair it all. So when the need arises, don't hesitate to call Lock Air Conditioning at 760-93-LOCKE. That's 760-93-LOCKE. Lock, the only name in air conditioning for over 40 years. York, install with confidence. Contractor's license number 696216.
Fly News, some major tech companies announcing another round of job cuts. Google, Amazon, and Snap among the companies continuing to downsize. Gabby Race with the Bay Area Council Economic Institute says higher interest rates are largely to blame.
Many companies are making decisions around these high interest rates, which of course keeps the economy growing more slowly, and reduces, companies' need to hire more people or retain people.
Zillow among the companies reporting eliminating jobs. California gas prices continue to fall.
The statewide average in California is now $5.10. That's a drop of about 11 cents since last week. And it's definitely possible that the statewide average will drop below $5 soon across California.
AAA's Julian Paredes crediting several factors, including reduced seasonal demand and the switch to less expensive winter blend gas. Millions of people being told to prepare for another atmospheric river on track to hit the state early next week. They'll move across the state with some areas drenched and up to 5 inches of rain. Jeff Scott, California News.
And the World in California News headlines brought to you this morning by Lock Air Conditioning and Custom Sheet Metal. For repair or replacement, call the experts. Lock Air Conditioning and Custom Sheet Metal.
Let's talk about it. Bringing community mental health issues to your radio. Listen each Sunday morning to KXO AM 1230 at 7 a.m. or on Sunday evening at 7 p.m. on FM 107.5. Or log on to KXORadio.com for a podcast of the show in its entirety. This program is produced by the Public Affairs Department of KXO AM 1230 and FM 107.5. Let's Talk About It is presented as a public service of Imperial County Behavioral Health Services.
And it is now time for page one of the local news, a service of El Centro Motors Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers with 3 locations to serve you at El Centro Motors in the Brawley Auto Center at Highway 86 and Julia Drive and at the Imperial Valley Mall. In the news this morning, it is, their county offices are closed today in observance of Veterans Day. IID offices are also closed today. Not everybody is closed today. We will get into that in the business report. All non-emergency Imperial County departments, however, will be closed. A closure is in recognition of Veterans Day, which is tomorrow. Emergency services will remain open for the county. IID, all their offices, business offices, are closed. And it's also an observance, it's not, but it is today, a United States Marine Corps birthday, formed in 1775, November 10th. The Marine Corps is 248 years old today. We'll have more in just a minute.
Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers have the best price on name brand tires guaranteed. Now we're talking Michelin, Pirelli, Dunlop, Bridgestone, Continental, and more. See a Quick Lane service advisor and get the best price guaranteed. Remember, Quick Lane services all makes and all models, and they're conveniently located in the Brawley Auto Center, at the Imperial Valley Mall, at El Centro Motors, and their new mobile service van comes to you with no added charge.
And we are entering the final weekend of the 67th edition of the Cattle Call this year. Festivities kicked off last week, you'll remember, with the chili cook-off. Tonight is the rodeo, the first rodeo performance, 7 p.m. tonight at the Cattle Call Arena. Tomorrow morning starts really early with the Chuck Wagon breakfast at 5:30 a.m., parade at 9 a.m. Second rodeo performance Saturday will be at 7 p.m. In the evening. Sunday is Family Day matinee with free pony rides, face painting, and something new, breakaway roping. That starts at 1 p.m. After the Sunday performance, there will be mariachi music featuring Mariachi Acero del Valle. And in observance of Veterans Day that we are observing today, the city of El Centro is as well. The city of El Centro Veterans Day ceremony will be held at 11 o'clock this morning at Buckley Park, 1350 South 8th Street in El Centro. I think everybody knows where Buckley Park is. They will have the observance of and honoring the veterans. Hopefully they will include the Marines. And, they are. You got to include the Marines. And somebody will mention their birthday. The annual Veterans Walk is underway as we speak. The 11th annual Imperial Valley Veterans Walk started this morning at around 7 o'clock. They are walking from Westmoreland City Park to the Brawley Elks Lodge this morning, the Elks Lodge number 1420 at 161 South Plaza Park. They will be fed and have a little bit of a ceremony at Elks Lodge once they all get there. I understand they have a really nice crowd. I said that's page one of the local news, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers with 3 locations to serve you. Quick Lane services all makes and models, and you will never need an appointment.
It's the Peanut Patch in Yuma. The Peanut Patch. What a great place. And Donna and Pat at the Peanut Patch celebrating their 26th anniversary. A special celebration scheduled for November 18th. There'll be vendors, lots of samples for everyone. There'll be tamales. The Peanut Patch. You'll find them in Yuma. Easy to get to. Just Google the Peanut Patch and go by. You'll love the Peanut Patch. Open Monday through Saturdays, 9 till 5 Yuma time. And you'll find homemade chocolates. You'll find fresh English toffee, pecan turtles that are to die for. You'll find so many great items at the Peanut Patch in Yuma. And remember, the Peanut Patch ships all over the world. The Peanut Patch in Yuma, a great place to spend a day.
And it is now time for local news, page 2, and the weather, brought to you by Burgers and Beer, serving the best burgers in town with daily lunch specials Monday through Friday and happy hour 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. every day. Brawley native has been crowned Miss Rodeo California. Two-day pageant was held earlier this month in San Luis Obispo. When it was all over, 23-year-old Kaylee Roper of Brawley was crowned Miss Rodeo California 2024. Her reign begins January 1st. The contestants were judged on in horsemanship, speech, personal, and horsemanship interviews, a written test, raffle ticket sales, photogenic personality, and appearance. Kaylee was the winner in the written test, personality, appearance, horsemanship, congeniality, and the speech categories. Roper received a $6,750 educational scholarship, a buckle, a saddle, a perpetual chaps, perpetual crown, and various other awards provided by sponsors from the Western industry. She will end her reign by competing in the Miss Rodeo America 2025 pageant, which will be held at the end of 2024 in Las Vegas. Kaylee said she was overwhelmed accomplishing a lifelong goal of hers. She said it was an incredible honor to bring Miss Rodeo California crown back to Brawley for the first time since 1971. An opportunity to sign up for Affordable Connectivity program. It will be held November 17th from 8 a.m. until 2 p.m. at the, it'll be held in the Imperial Valley Business Resource Center, 2415 Imperial Business Park Drive, Suite A in Imperial. If you are enrolled in Medi-Cal, CalFresh, Lifeline, Veterans Pension, and or Survivors Benefits, you automatically qualify. Otherwise, take an identification document, eligibility document, and a valid email address. And the GSA, ICTC, and the Imperial County Transportation Commission will hold a ribbon-cutting ceremony. It will be held Wednesday, November 15th. The General Services Administration and the Imperial County Transportation Commission will co-host the ceremony. Ceremony will mark the completion of the opening of the port's newly constructed bridge infrastructure that traverses the All-American Canal. The completed bridge expansion, which includes 4 new northbound lanes, 2 commercial and 2 passengers, then the upcoming improvements to pedestrian facilities and the addition of an 8-foot shoulder lane for disabled vehicles was made possible by a $32.5 million donation from the Imperial County Transportation Commission to GSA. Ceremony will take place at the Clexco East Port of Entry at 9 a.m. On November 15th, with remarks from federal, state, and local stakeholders. And the Imperial County Board of Supervisors are still looking for applicants for the Imperial Valley Healthcare District Board of Directors. Residents of Sealy and Ocotillo are encouraged to apply to serve on the inaugural board. The passage of AB 918 created the new county-wide healthcare district, and the board will include members from throughout the valley. More information and applications are available on the Imperial County website. Members appointed to the initial board will not be eligible to run in the first round of elections for a board seat when the board is reelected. Anyway, we've got your weather coming up.
At Burgers and Beer, we appreciate our United States veterans with all of our hearts. Your dedication and service to our great nation is deeply appreciated. After all, we owe you our freedom. To thank our veterans, we'd like to buy your meal this Veterans Day, Saturday, November 11th at Burgers and Beer. Bring your military ID and your meal is on us. We feel like it's the least we can do for what you've done for us. You have our deepest gratitude for your sacrifice to our country. Thank all of you veterans from the Burgers and Beer family.
Offer excludes alcohol.
The high temperature yesterday, 76 degrees. The overnight low this morning, 45. Sunny skies expected today with the highs right near 78. West winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Mostly clear skies tonight. Overnight lows around 49. West and northwest winds at around 5 miles per hour. Veterans Day, Saturday, sunny skies. Highs right near 79. West and northwest winds at around 5 miles per hour. Saturday night, clear skies. Overnight lows around 51. Northwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sunny on Sunday. Highs right near 81. North to northwest winds at around 5 miles per hour. Sunday night, mostly clear skies. Overnight lows around 53. Monday, partly cloudy skies, partly sunny skies. Highs right near 82. Northwest winds at around 5 miles per hour. And right now we are looking at 46 degrees at the county airport, 35% the relative humidity. Air Pollution Control District says air quality is moderate in Nyland. Air quality is good for the rest of the region. Page 2 of the local news brought to you this morning by Burgers and Beer, the place for breakfast, lunch, and dinner during the bring the family or meet your friends at Burgers and Beer. Enjoy a ball game there.
What do you get when you combine a round of golf with a strike or two with the excitement of playing the slots? What do you get? All the fun under the sun. And that's what you'll find and more at Kokopah Casino and Resort, South Highway 95 in Somerton, KokopahResort.com. Who can use an extra holiday payday? Stop in for your chance to win up to $50,000 with You'll Win Cash.
And it is time for Sports World Roundup, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best of care. In the NFL, Thursday night football, it was the Bears in a comeback. They beat the Panthers 16-13. The lineup for this weekend, KXO will carry the Jets and the Raiders Sunday night game. That game, of course, will be on FM 107.5. The Raiders station for the Imperial Valley. Monday night football on KXO AM 1230 will feature the Broncos and the Bills. High school football playoff action, that's tonight. And it's going to be exciting. Mickey Dale and George Grijalva, they'll be at the 50-yard line for the Imperial Tigers and Fallbrook Warriors CIF San Diego section Division III football playoff game this evening. The game will be live on KXO's website, KXOradio.com. Pregame starts at 6:45. Carroll, Buckley, and John Dripple, they'll be calling the Central Spartans game. Spartans taking on La Jolla Vikings in La Jolla. It is a CIF San Diego section Division II football playoff game. They'll bring you all the action on KXO AM 1230 and on the KXO YouTube channel. Pregame starts at 6:40 this evening. Also playing tonight, the Vincent Memorial Scots. They're going to be hosting Hoover Cardinals this evening in the Division 5 semifinal playoff game. In Division 5, a AA, Holtville Vikings meet the Maranatha Christian Eagles in the semifinal match. That game will be played in Holtville. We'll have more sports in just a minute.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all of your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Raleigh, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all Pioneer services, visit www.pmhd.org today.
And in the NBA, just a couple of games played. Pacers defeated the Bucks 126-124. Hawks got by the Magic 120-119. In Hong Kong, in the Asian Tour, Pachara Kongwatmai takes a one-shot lead at the Hong Kong Open. Ernie Els opens with a 63 for a two-shot lead at the Schwab Cup. That is in Phoenix. And Striker is assured a $1 million bonus. Els can actually top that this week with a victory because $528,000 goes to the winner of the tournament, and second in the Schwab Cup is worth $500,000. So there you go. There you go. A little more information. I did not know that. Anyway, Brooke Henderson takes a one-shot lead in the Annika on the LPGA Tour in Florida. And the new tennis, a new mother, Naomi Osaka, is coming back. She'll be returning at Brisbane. According to her sources, the four-time Grand Slam singles champion will make a comeback at the tennis at Brisbane International Warm-Up Tournament ahead of the Australian Open. And U.S. Opens Billie Jean King Cup Finals with a win over Switzerland. That's a good way to come back. Novak Djokovic grouped with Jannik Sinner, the ATP Finals. The draw for the season ending 8-man finals was made Thursday. It was Djokovic pitted against Stefanos Tsitsipas and Holger Rune, as well as Sinner and in the green group. And college football, there was one game yesterday. It was Louisville defeated Virginia by a score of 31-24. And Ole Miss football coach Lane Kiffin filed a motion to dismiss $40 million lawsuit. Chad Wheeler was found guilty on 2 domestic violence counts. Former NFL offensive lineman was found guilty Thursday of 2 counts of domestic violence from a 2021 incident when his girlfriend called police. He was injured. Rangers, the Texas Rangers, they haul in the Silver Slugger Awards in the team honor to go along with everything else. Terrence Crawford, he is out. Terrence Crawford was the champion. He was ESPN called him the number 1 pound-for-pound boxer, is no longer the undisputed welterweight champion after he was stripped of the IBF title. According to the organization updated rankings at 147 pounds, Jaron Boots Ennis was elevated from the interim title holder to IBF welterweight champion. Ennis of the IBF, they had the organization. They demanded that Crawford defend his title against Ennis. Crawford happened to be contractually obligated to somebody else, another fight, and the IBF didn't recognize that fight, so they stripped him of his title. That's it. That's look at sports. Sports has been brought to you by the Sports World Roundup, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District.
Thank you for choosing Imperial Printers Rocket Copy. In today's highly competitive business climate, your company's image is important. The printed materials your company uses conveys a major part of that image. Our graphic designers have the talent and expertise to create a lasting impression for your business. Imperial Printers Rocket Copy offers virtually any type of business solution to meet your needs, from business cards and stationery to computer forms, full-color brochures, and posters. Let our excellent service and attention to detail provide the best impression for you. Locally owned and operated, Imperial Printers Rocket Copy has locations near you at 430 West Main Street and 100 South 11th Street in El Centro and 184 South Plaza in Brawley.
Okay, it is time for the financial news and weather. brought to you by Southwest Security, a locally owned company protecting you and your property. Southwest Security also offers live scan fingerprinting to the public. What's open and what's closed on this observation of Veterans Day 2023. Okay, usually the federal holiday is celebrated on November 11th. However, since the day falls on Saturday this year, some will observe the holiday today. Some will not. What will be closed and open today, the Federal Reserve banks will be open today, but the Board of Governors will not be working. Bank of America and Wells Fargo banks will be operating as normal today and closed on Saturday. So there you go, as well as other banks. The stocks opened higher today, a day after a jump in bond yields and a more hawkish tone from Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell helped to snap the longest winning streak for S&P 500 and NASDAQ in 2 years. Dow Jones Industrial Average jumped about 0.5% or more than 150 points, while the tech-heavy NASDAQ Composite and the benchmark S&P 500 each gained about 0.3% and 0.4%, respectively. We're going to take a look at your weather in just a minute.
Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. 2 years ago, I opened Southwest Postal, offering you 24-hour access 365 days a year. So if you're tired of dealing with the inconvenience of our post office hours and you would like to be able to get your mail when you want, Saturdays, Sundays, holidays, in the middle of the night, then come visit us at Southwest Postal with 24-hour staff. Plus, we're also your local FedEx, DHL, and Postal Service Center. We even offer text message and email notification when you receive your mail. Southwest Postal at the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro.
The high temperature yesterday, 76 degrees. The overnight low this morning, 45. Sunny skies expected today with the highs right near 78. West winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Mostly clear skies tonight. Overnight lows around 49. West to northwest winds around 5 miles per hour. Veterans Day Saturday, sunny skies. Highs right near 79. West to northwest winds at around 5 miles per hour. Saturday night, clear skies, overnight lows around 51, northwest winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sunny on Sunday, highs right near 81, north to northwest winds at around 5 miles per hour. Sunday night, mostly clear skies, overnight lows around 53. Monday, partly cloudy skies, partly sunny skies, highs right near 82, northwest winds at around 5 miles per hour. And your financial news and weather brought to you this morning by Southwest Security Services. They also offer 24-hour-a-day post office boxes at Southwest Postal at the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro. It's 8 o'clock.
Asensio. Israel is keeping up its bombing of Gaza, hitting several hospitals in the past day. Wounding and killing people in the fallout, said Hamas. Israel maintains the militant group exploits its civilians as human shields. Now, more than a month into Israel's war, northern Gaza is a demolition site.
Secretary of State Blinken says a 4-hour pause in daily combat is a step in the right direction.
We have seen progress. We just need to see more of it, and we need to maximize every effort to prevent Palestinian deaths and to advance the humanitarian assistance that's getting to them.
The White House says President Biden will meet with China's president next Wednesday in the San Francisco area. CBS's Bo Erickson.
President Biden is expected to address several contentious issues in the meeting, including warning China about their burgeoning relationship with Iran and how the U.S. will respond to Iran's growing provocations in the Middle East.
A federal judge has turned down a bid for now to postpone former President Trump's classified documents trial. It's set for next May. A Texas judge has denied Republican efforts to overturn election results in Harris County, where Houston is located. It's a Democratic stronghold targeted by the GOP. There are states of emergency in 3 states, Kentucky, North Carolina, and Virginia, because of wildfire danger. Meteorologist Stephanie Abrams at the Weather Channel says there's trouble elsewhere, too.
Exceptional drought, the worst possible category, now covers over 70% of Louisiana. These dry conditions, combined with hot temperatures, help fuel wildfires from Texas to Kentucky to Florida. Through Tuesday, we could see up to 5 inches of rain, which will help improve the air quality, but we're going to need a lot more to wipe out the drought and dampen the fire threat.
Wynn Resorts has reached a tentative contract deal with Las Vegas culinary workers heading off a possible strike. Correspondent Michael George has more on an affliction for many who served in the U.S. military that normally comes with old age.
1 in 3 U.S. veterans has arthritis. The percentage of arthritis cases was twice as high among veterans 18 to 44 years old, compared to those in that age group who didn't serve in the military. Doctors advise all people suffering from arthritis to be physically active and to take an arthritis self-management class.
The Fisher-Price Corn Popper is entering the National Toy Hall of Fame. It joins baseball cards, Cabbage Patch Kids, and Nerf foam toys in the class of 2023. Wall Street, right now the Dow is up 90 points. This is CBS News.
You don't need a job platform, you need a hiring partner. Indeed lets you schedule and conduct virtual interviews all from one place. Start at Indeed.com/credits.
Dive into true crime on Pluto TV. Unravel the mysteries on Forensic Files and Dateline 24/7. Plus, watch thousands of other crime movies and TV shows, all for free. Download Pluto TV on all your favorite devices and start streaming now.
Exergen thermometers are a top choice of medical professionals at highly ranked hospitals across the U.S. Accuracy matters, so make Exergen the chosen thermometer for your home and family. Available at Walgreens and other participating retailers. Learn more at Exergen.com.
It's Pro Time at Lowe's. Get big savings and rewards during Provember. Right now, buy one exclusive DeWalt 20-volt Max XR Power Detect 2-tool combo kit. Get one select Power Detect Bear tool free. That's up to a $249 value. And there's more. Save $200 on a DeWalt 12-inch dual bevel sliding miter saw. Because Lowe's knows tools. Lowe's knows pros. Valid through 11/22. While supplies last. Selection varies by location.
Taylor Swift is now dazzling audiences in South America.
Taylor Swift delighted the sold-out crowd of 70,000 on opening night in Buenos Aires in a new pink flamingo bedazzled bodysuit for the lover. A nod, perhaps, to her own. Travis Kelce was not among the fans last night. He was in Kansas City, attending a gala honoring his Chiefs teammate Patrick Mahomes. Kelce is expected to fly to Argentina today or tomorrow to catch his girlfriend in concert. Deborah Rodriguez, CBS News.
A British judge has ruled that a lawsuit by Prince Harry, Elton John, Elizabeth Hurley, and 4 other public figures accusing a tabloid publisher of unlawful information gathering should go to a full trial. It's alleged the publisher of the Daily Mail hired private investigators to bug homes and cars and record phone calls. Steve Kafin, CBS News.
This statement has not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
When it comes to my lifestyle and diet, I don't always make the smartest choices. Touchdown! Woo! Hey, how about another round and some more chips? But when it comes to taking care of my liver, I do make one very smart choice. Active liver tablets from New Nordic. I used to have real issues with my liver, and at my last checkup, my doc was concerned about my numbers. But since adding a once-a-day active liver tablet, my gut's better, I feel great, and my doctor's happy. I ask a lot of my liver, so the least I can do to say thanks is a daily dose of Active Liver.
Active Liver is one of many award-winning health products from New Nordic, the #1 supplier of dietary supplements in Scandinavia. Purchase at Amazon.com or for a volume discount, visit NewNordicUSA.com. Available as a tablet or delicious sugar-free gummy. Protect and help your liver the easy and effective way with Active Liver at Amazon or NewNordicUSA.com.
In America, the future belongs to everyone, so we engineered the truck of the future for everyone. Ford F-150, available with a Pro Power onboard generator and a variety of cab configurations for whatever you need to haul. Because the truck of the future isn't created for just a few. It's for America. Ford F-150. Drive one today. Come in now for a huge selection of vehicles, like the 2023 Ford F-150, with 2.9% APR for 60 months, only at your San Diego County Ford dealers. Not all buyers will qualify for Ford credit financing. 2.9% APR financing for 60 months at $17.92 per month per thousand financed regardless of down payment. Take new retail delivery from an authorized Ford dealer stock by 11/30/23. See dealer for qualifications and complete details.
All offers valid at Imperial County Ford dealers.
You've got George Gale.
I'm sexy and I know it.
The best oldies on the radio.